illuminating this beautiful night.
Hello, welcome to part 2 of this video. I'm gonna bring in some subs to try to get a comeback right here. I'm going to talk about that line. I'm gonna see how well that lineup works that I was talking about, where I put in Mo Williams, Jason Terry, Monta Ellis, and I don't know if I should put in Damian Lillard. That's really stupid. But I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna try that out. Put in LaMarcus Aldridge and Marshall. I think I'd take it back next step.
Yeah, the points have really come.
So the lead was cut to single digits after that three-pointer by Mo Williams.
Know exactly what he can do.
There we go. Joe Johnson. He's so tall. He hits the fader. Oh, Brook Lopez on the glass. And then, did you see Monta Ellis just throwing that ball at his balls? That was pretty funny. There we go. My patented crossover with Monta Ellis to the rim. Free throws. His free throw release is very quick, which is good because I don't want to
put him in a scorer's role where you just need him to produce.
I want to try to be more like Wilt Chamberlain and Shaquille O'Neal and Jerry West. Their free throws are just terrible. So I have to wait so long, but Monta Ellis is like basically release it right whenever you get the ball. He hop steps. That's off. Jason Terry's running the floor. No lob to Monta. He wasn't cutting. I got Monta Ellis at the small forward now. Gonna try some moves on Gerald Wallace. Do a little spin. Oh, what kind of pass was that? I wanted to pass to Marcin Gortat. Mo Williams, kind of open. Open enough. Nice. And now, as you can see, this is the lineup that gets us out of a rut. All we need is a stop, and then we can just get a quick shot. Basically my shooting lineup. And it's definitely improved. I'm going to sag off with Lopez right here. Leave Joe Johnson wide open. Why don't you? Why not just waste that three-point shot that we worked hard for last possession? It's basically as if that didn't happen.
Clarke was top 15 in that category in the NBA.
Yeah, but make no mistake about it, Kevin. What he is most and foremost is a scorer.
Yes, we get it. It's a dunk. No need for the replay.
You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with two hands.
That's about
oh,
as high percentage as you can get.
And that last replay.
Nice shot by Monta Ellis, mid-range.
So good at working
there. Mo Williams is having a terrific debut.
Inside that three-point line.
Way better than Jeff Green. Oh my gosh, Gerald Wallace knocking over LaMarcus Aldridge.
You would think that with the way the Blazers have
gotta call a timeout.
Would have a rough time against the East, but you know that kind of works both ways.
Everyone else isn't really that tired. Everyone's doing fine.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. Second in free throw percentage. 11th in.
There you go. Pass it in. Jesus. All right. Mo Williams kind of dancing on Williams. Gets him. Gets him. There we go. Nice. Nice move by Mo Williams. And it's funny because he would actually do that whenever he's controlled by the CPU.
Got to get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
Williams kicks to Wallace. Over Ellis.
Gerald Wallace mid-range. Oh, so lucky that that bounced in right
got 6 assists now in the game.
Okay, we're gonna get to the Jet. Oh, I was almost left wide open.
Team most
but then
there in the Northwest, and when they play in, the East.
Okay, I hit a little step back move. Oh, how did LaMarcus Aldridge not get that rebound?
Sometimes that can serve as an
okay.
advantage too.
Joe Johnson. I hate Joe Johnson in this game.
Can add up in a hurry when you go out on the road. Yeah,
I really do. Oh, because he's like 6'7".
But in the end, look, you got to do it.
And he's only good whenever he's not on my team. Monta Ellis for 3, but Marcin Gortat is on the glass. Where were you all game? And 1. He's hype. Look at him.
Well, the thing that I like about Gortat,
I love Marcin Gortat's free throws because they're just generic, even though I missed it right there. That's not the free throw release fault. That's just the free throw percentage. Deron Williams lays it up. So that possession went to waste.
Yeah, you know what Steve, he really is? He might not be the biggest guy, but
Look at him bumping me right here. Really making me mad. Give me some elbow room. Spin move. Shot creator? No. Oh my goodness. Is this really how we're gonna play? Are we gonna lose 2 games in a row on our first 2 games of the season?
Really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one and dones have really set a
Maybe need to lower the difficulty a little bit. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't. And this is a huge mismatch with Chris Humphries, but I spin. I did not want to hit that spin.
I'll watch Wallace outside.
Oh no, D-Will. See what I can do. Williams against Williams. Oh my goodness. I hate how that shot goes in. Like, unless you're Dirk, you should never be able to make that.
Outside Williams.
I'm just gonna shoot a 3 roll here. That was a frustration 3. I just needed some points up on the board.
He may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother.
We need extra possessions. I'm putting in starters back in. And now this is 2 losses in a row. I hate this. Yes. I hate hating these first 2 teams. They're very average, but I'm losing to them.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and
my team needs
like
to work.
Everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Hope I can at least pick up I'm hoping by the time 2K14 comes out, I'll at least have a positive or a record over 500.
Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts.
With the way I'm playing right now, apparently that's not going to happen. Why is Gennaro Pargo in the game? What is that?
Really more of a scorer than a classic pure point. In fact, he led the nation in scoring a season.
Injuries are off, so I don't know. Nobody got injured. Why is Jeff Adrian in the game? What the? I don't know, but Pargo gets that steal. Who is that? That's Pargo. Why is Pargo in the game?
Not much doubt about that.
Why?
Yeah,
Not supposed to have minutes.
Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Seven changes for Brooklyn. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Black.
Chris Humphries.
And Darren Williams.
Free throws. Oh my gosh. Thank God he missed the first one. I do not want to have such bad games like this. It's really making me mad. He makes the second one. His hair looks so... It looks like it's blue.
And you know what, guys? For Lillard at Weber State, he was
Put in Jamal Johnson.
the primary scorer out of necessity. I mean, sometimes guys in that position can reveal themselves
calm down.
prolific passers at the pro level.
Probably pick and rolls in Monte. He leaves me wide open. Oh my goodness! I might have to trade Damian Lillard. He can't make that shot. I just might have to start Mo Williams. I don't know. Ooh, nasty crossover. Pulling up for 3. Oh my goodness. You know Iggy would have hit that.
Last year was so disappointing for Blazer fans. They had high hopes. They started out pretty quickly, but things turned south over the course of the year, and now the Blazers look to be rebuilding for the future.
There we go. Now I'm gonna hit some fade moves on even those Euro step threes, whatever the hell you were doing. Do that back.
Some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves.
I strip him. There we go. And he's not fast enough, but that's a lob to LaMarcus Aldridge. He's either going to go to whoever was trailing. I was hoping it was Jawan Johnson, and if not, it would have been Monte Ellis, but as long as we get the 2 points, I really want to go on a bit of a run right here. I really do. Really want to force some more turnovers with D, Will, Joe Johnson, Brooke Lopez, back to D. Will. Oh my goodness. The moves by D. Will right there. Why doesn't D. Will play like that in real life? Like, 2K13 and the real NBA are just so different. Pretty sure, like,
Williams with the block. In transition, here come the Nets.
Well, one more.
Gerald Wallace, I tried to foul him somehow, make him change his shot, but he just dunks it right over me.
Qualifying foul. Well, you can't help but be impressed by this beautiful new arena. I mean, the
Well, he
Barclays
misses
Center
the
here in
well, he misses
Brooklyn,
the free
I
throw.
mean,
He doesn't deserve that. That doesn't deserve to be a 3-point play.
$1 billion.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't throw it down. Damian Lillard is one foul away from
And the excitement is palpable.
being out of the game. Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
CJ Watson for 3. Oh my goodness, man.
Shot is good.
Now the offensive efficiency has been really important.
Really getting frustrated again.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down
Hitting
to
a 3
this.
with Monte.
Shots, and that's what they've done. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's
Sagging off D-Will right now.
Screen on Jackson. Here's
CJ Watson for 3 again. No. Nuh-uh. That should never go in. Are you kidding me?
his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
5 seconds left. Inbound to Monte.
And here is Ellis. Here's Lillard.
What? How is that a C minus unless I got that release wrong?
Double-digit deficit.
The little shot feedback thing is glitched, so.
This Saturday night, the Marcus Aldridge. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our
Try the fourth quarter,
for our Sprite.
61 to 78.
Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Nets put
If my next game I lose,
the basket.
unless it's like a really good team, I feel like the next team is a really good team. Get out of that double team. I feel like the next team is a really good team, and if it is, and I go 0-3, I'm changing it back to a lower difficulty. Change it back to All-Star.
On the same page as a team, and pretty much
Backcourt violation. Thank goodness. We deserve that possession.
game without that scoring run.
And he deserves that turnover.
Run, no doubt.
Jaron Williams and Marshawn Brooks manning the backcourt. Chris Humphries is out for the watch, and it's Bogans in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Gerald
All right.
Wallace, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
A little behind the back move of D-Will. Who is in the paint? Oh my goodness. Thank goodness that he was there. Why not just go for highlight play?
Jackson.
Love it to Steven Jackson.
Hey, no regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass, too.
He's down by
those
15.
two have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play together.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Brook Lopez is checked in.
Shoot, CPU should not even be programmed to do that. Oh,
Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded by Williams.
oh. Hit him with a little move. Oh no, that's a bad shot. Oh my goodness. Why did it have to bounce so far off the rim? D-Will wants to run the floor.
It's looking awfully small.
Thank God I didn't get called with a reach foul because I forgot how many
Jump shot is good.
forgot how many
And that's now 18
fouls
for Johnson.
that Damian Lillard had. Oh my God.
And that
That could flop right there. Now this game is basically over.
The only way he was going to get that ball.
Picking up another loss. Looking like, oh my God, blocked by D-Will.
and now in transition.
Playing terrible basketball right now.
That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
The jump hook, and Aldridge the basket.
Easy
on the
hook shot
assist
for
from
Marcus
Monte Ellis.
Aldridge.
Ellis has got 3 assists now.
On this full court press. The Nets are broken in this game.
Dishes to Williams.
The Nets, the 76ers, and the Nuggets are broken.
Williams gets a screen from Lopez.
Now the Raptors, that was because of the Raptors.
Lillard picks him up.
This was just because the Brooklyn Nets. Look at that. No, that's not supposed to happen.
And the Nets lead by 21.
Hoping 2K14 realizes that. They realize that the Heat are not invincible.
On the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Jackson
They realize that
9 points and also a block shot. Well, last season with the condensed schedule, we saw a lot of college players choose to return to college to
Brooklyn
avoid
Nets.
the
Well, the
upset.
Brooklyn Nets might be
For
invincible
those who came out,
this
in
year
some ways,
with
it was an
the
advantage.
addition
They
to Kevin
often saw
Garnett
more
and Paul
playing
Pierce,
time
but
as coaches look down their benches because of the condensed schedule.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. McGuire, he's checked in for Aldridge. Pargo comes in.
he will popping a three. I'm surprised it didn't go in, but you already know
Multiple possessions of
it didn't go in just because they got that offensive rebound.
continues to be quicker to the ball.
Wanted to pad their stats even more.
Post is good. And you mentioned the valuable playing time for the
Down by 22, so I'm just gonna pad my stats.
Journeyman veteran players took deals abroad.
Yeah, that's exactly right, guys. Went to
Practice
Europe,
Mo Williams
China,
release.
did not return for the NBA season, so that did open up some minutes for
Williams had a
younger
very nice
players.
debut game.
It was fun to watch. We saw some guys have a real impact on the league in their first years. Guys like Irving and Rubio and Fareed, Kawhi Leonard in San Antonio, even Isaiah Thomas, the last pick of the draft. He made a big impact in Sacramento.
So for the Trailblazers, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for McGuire. Ellis comes in for Gennaro Pargo. And Lillard subbed in for Mo Williams. Williams kicks to Lopez. Back to Williams.
He will to the rim.
Tore it down that time. And for a point guard, you love.
It's weird how the CPU acts because they'll show sportsmanship at the end of the game. They'll let the clock run out, but they'll do plays like that when they already know that they've won. Like, really? We're down by 29, you're gonna slam it? Like, no sportsmanship at all. There we go, that's what I wanted.
Just 5 to shoot. Wallace, guarded by Jackson.
Gerald Wallace, he hits that shot. He does.
Trailblazers trailed by 19. Lillard, the pass to Jackson.
Also played by Monte. Oh my goodness. Why not just double team D Will?
Since the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh yes, double team off Joe Johnson. Why not? No. You're supposed to double team off people that don't score, like Gerald Wallace. Why not lob it just from all the way over there? Even though we're taking a huge loss, that's gonna be the play of the game.
That was an outstanding play.
Unless something major happens.
Then there are alley-oops.
That was a nice lob. It was all the way downtown.
Back to Johnson. Easy shot. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the
Good
assist.
shots.
Williams has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. There's the triple.
Nice move by Damian Lillard right there, but this game is over.
He has that much room to get it off.
Okay, Damian Lillard was one of me.
The Trailblazers will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, last season with the condensed schedule, we saw teams really preserving
Who
their
else
star
can-
players
who
in the
else
regular
stats
season,
can I add?
limiting their minutes. And frankly, I think it's something that should be done every season.
Nobody really.
Save their energy for
Monte
when it
Ellis,
matters
3.
most. It's a good philosophy.
Now, second chance points are going to be key. They've got to keep this team off the boards.
And Steve, any slip-ups boxing out can really cost you there.
Feeds to Johnson.
Joe Johnson. See why?
Good.
I should not have to set my defensive settings
24 points for
to
Johnson.
play tight pressure on him. They should already know how good of a three-point shooter Joe Johnson is. And they should already know how good of a slasher D Will is. I should not have to set those settings myself.
And get this, none of those players, Steve, none of them.
I might just have to set those settings
That's amazing, Kevin. And
from here on out.
think of Greg Popovich and his handling of Tim Duncan the last couple of years, limiting
Because
his minutes,
he's always leaving him
allowing
wide
him to
open.
extend his career, and the Spurs had another
Players that should not be left
season
wide
a year
open.
ago. So
Double teaming off the wrong people.
something that you have to try.
Should another
as a
three to
coach,
Damian
is
Lillard.
because you don't want to lose your job.
This game is over, but I'm just gonna practice some releases.
Extend guys' careers and
Why not get the practice in?
play by cutting down their minutes.
Williams
That's to
is
Joe
it.
Johnson.
Second chance effort. Humphries, no good. Trailblazers trail by 15.
Let me just
With the bucket.
get
On
a
the assist
release.
by Aldridge. 18 points for Lillard. The Nets have
Been moved by Joe Johnson.
shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Knocked loose and stolen.
Strip him.
by himself.
Just dunk it with Damian Lillard. He's on fire, but
I'm not sure
why couldn't he just do this like 2 quarters ago?
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honestly. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
Nets leading by 11. Johnson kicks to Williams. Double team on Williams.
Okay, Chris Humphries to Gerald Wallace. I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. It could happen. I don't know.
Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall.
He makes his 3. Yes! A comeback is possible.
That time.
It can happen. We could pull up Tracy McGrady.
Net shooting certainly.
I don't know.
This one, 55%.
And they would have intentionally fouled right there. Steal by Monte Ellis. Let's go. He just needs to make that layup. No! Oh my goodness. If he would have made that layup,
And there's the call.
that would have been the play of the game. We're right back in it now, and I didn't even realize that. I was just padding stats, and now we're right back in it.
Johnson, the pass to Williams.
I don't know how that works.
To Wallace.
I think I should bring in my closers. D. Will for 3. Another miss.
Again missing. Lillard with it. Williams.
Might have to pull up the 3. For the lead. Not for the lead.
Best shot, long range, and with a defense.
Alright, I'm not going to foul right here.
And defensively, that's the kind of work
I'm just going to strip him with Damian Lillard.
Lets the
Pop a 3. Yes!
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a
It's only by 5. Why not? Why not just intentionally foul, but I fouled out Damian Lillard?
they shouldn't keep attacking.
Why not just prolong this game? I don't know. The threat is real. I'm going to put in the clutch lineup.
Both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Alright, let me change my lineup right here, because now it just got interesting.
4 points onto this lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing.
I'll put in
There's
Mo
15
Williams,
seconds left
Jason
in the
Terry,
game. Guys, what do you think?
Monte Ellis. There we go.
I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this
Get
thing's
some
over.
closers in there. Monte for 3. Yes!
So you can get on to the
That makes it a 4-point game.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Alright,
Yes, I had a chance.
it's possible.
Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He told
He just has to miss a few free throws.
up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put
Alright.
this thing away. Kevin will.
Alright, we have 0 timeouts left, so
Now a timeout called by Portland.
we're going to have to run the floor right
By
here.
6.
Alright,
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
it's going to be inbound to the Jet.
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with. So
Not wide open, he gets blocked. Joe Johnson gets stolen.
So either way you cut it,
Pulling up with Monte. No, but
some help at the other end as well.
LaMarcus Aldridge is on the glass. Jason Terry pulls up. No. And that's going to do it. That actually got really interesting towards the end there. Wow. Never say never, I guess. Maybe if I actually... Maybe that's why I should just do regularly. Just pad stats and stuff. But I don't want to just be one of those people who chunks up a whole bunch of threes. He will 10 assists and 20. See, Joe Johnson does not score 24 points per game. He does not get 9 rebounds. He's not that good. Chris Humphries with 12 rebounds. Luke Lopez 8 rebounds. We're getting out rebounded so much. LaMarcus Aldridge. See, our big men are not scoring at all. Oh wait, never mind. That's a rebound. Like our main scorer was Damian Lillard. Look at that. I shot 4 of 12. 3-pointers for them. Mo Williams was 4 of 5. He did really well that game. But with Damian Lillard's 3-point shot, I might just have to trade him. I don't know. Didn't expect the game to actually have a chance at coming down to the wire. So that's it for this video. I will see you next time. And that next time, we will be going up against we'll be going up against the Boston Celtics. That's going to be another tough team. But they're 0-1 right now. They have the same overall as us. Then we're going to start facing some easier teams like the Bucks, the Magic, the Mavericks, then the Suns and the Jazz. And so now they're going to start getting easier, but then we face Miami and Philadelphia. So, until